save just in case. I don't know when's the last time I saved, to be honest with you. Is that not fucking Dave? It was fucking Dave.
What is it?
Sethri, do you know who these soldiers are?
Yes. There were many under Table Mountain. They're from Akavir. The humanoids are vampiric remnants, like the ones you killed at Bloodlet Throne. They are known as the Akaviri. Some are even old former Imperial soldiers, captured after the disastrous invasion of Akavir by Uriel Septim. The Serpents are the Taisi, or Tai Chi, if you will. Also vampiric. Dragonborn, I advise you to get to Bruma right away. Sethius has already besieged it. You must speak to Malasan before you travel to Table Mountain.
Malesum said they would do just that. We are going to try and get help from Cassius and Ingol on the way.
Forget Cassius. He disappeared 2 years ago. Ingol might be able to call in some favours. Worth a try. In any case, we have to go there to pick up Sorella.
Sethri, who is besieging Bruma? Is it Leowyn?
The very same. Robert de Medallius himself.
How is Sorella involved in all of this?
The Bridge of Sights can only be destroyed by a child tainted by the calling, and by a silver arrow fired from Xenia's wrath. Ingol will want to come along to protect her, as Sorella is his daughter now. Sorella Stormbow, and crack some skulls, I am sure.
But she's still only a child. She must be what, 12 now?
She might still be a child, but Angie turned her into a crack shot, a marksman. She only needs one shot.
What will you do now?
I'll stay here and help these poor villagers the best I can. Azura wants me at Table Mountain, so I'll head there when I'm done here.
Until later, Sethri. Look after yourself.
Farewell, Dragonborn, Princess.
Yes? Mm-hmm. Good evening. Farewell.
Yeah?
Can you help us get to Dawnstar? We will make it worth your while.
You saved our village. It's the least I can do to take you wherever you wish to go.
Can your ship outrun that galley if it comes after us?
Aye, there's a faint chance. We're lighter and faster, plus I know these waters like the back of my hand.
Well, it's a chance we must take. It's all we have.
Stow yourselves in the cabin, get some rest, and leave the rest to me. Save for reassurance. How is it now? Okay, cool.
Dragonborn, all this prophecy stuff. Right now, I'm having a bit of a hard time taking it all in. Could you sit down and explain to me just what the hell is going on? Because I don't like it one little bit.
Well, I'm here just covered in blood.
Rigmor, like I said back in the cave on the island, our destinies are entwined.
You were referring to me, and I just didn't get it, did I? I'm so stupid.
No, you're not. It's all just part of a grand plan. Everything happens
What if
for
I
a
don't
reason.
want to go along with it, and they, whoever they are, can stick their grand plan? The chosen champion of Azura? The chosen queen of Cyrodiil? What if I choose not to be any of those things? And what if you're wrong?
There's too many coincidences. If you wasn't so special, I would not
What
be
do
here.
you mean?
I overheard Morag talking about it, about you and about me.
What did she say?
That you must be so very special to have Tamriel's greatest killer protecting you.
So this is all a lie? A game? Because if it is, you're beginning to seem so far away from me. I feel I'm losing you, and I would rather die than lose you again.
We play their game by our rules now. The Dragonborn comes for them.
I love you.
I love you too, more than you will ever know.
Dragonborn, would you hold me? Please?
I'll take this some sex.
Is technically
We've
what
got
happened.
company.
But due to this and that and the other thing too, it doesn't fucking work out. What's up, my man? I didn't mean to look in your crate, my bad.
What's the problem, Mikael?
You'd better come and see.
If that ain't ominous as fuck. My teeth.
Aye.
Who are they?
It's not the Archiviri war galley. This is a pirate vessel. East Empire Trading Company ship.
Can we outrun them?
We've hit a squall. It's only a matter of time, I'm afraid. The best thing to do is hide in the cabin. I'll try and parlay with them, offer them some trade. Once they realize I'm just a fisherman, they might leave us be and go on their way. It's not the first time we've had dealings with them.
We have no choice but to take our chances.
Get into the cabin and don't make a sound.
Rigmore, wake up. Pirates!
What? No way.
Yeah, way. Mikael is going to try and bluff them. Just be prepared, okay?
Okay.
Just two against the storm. Are you ready if this goes south?
Let's do this.
Well, shit. I don't have 4 hours on something.
They know you're here. Don't ask me how or why, but you're required up on the deck. They promise safe passage for you and the Countess Rigmore. Aye.
Pirates offering safe passage.
I'm sorry. We have no choice but to comply.
No need to apologize, Mikael. Thanks for all you've done to help us.
I'll tell them you'll be out shortly. Oh, and they seem a bit rattled. Apparently there's an Imperial war galley on their tail.
Okay, let's see what they want if they try to disarm us.
This should be interesting. Just two against the storm, right? After you.
Hey, you two, step aside. I'm waiting for some VIPs and I don't want them hassled by no aggressive begging, okay? Now scram. I'm only kidding with you. Come on, this way. Hey, Zan. Got a little buddy for you. You ain't the only girl on the ship anymore. Although I'm not sure whether it's a boy or a girl.
Up yours, man.
Take no notice of that asshole, kid. Go on in. The captain's waiting.
Cassius!
Hello, little lady. Whoa, put me down.
They were supposed to be hugging.
By the gods, it is so good to see you again. What are you doing here? Are you a pirate?
All in good time. All in good time. Well met, Dragonborn. We've been looking for you for a few days now. You've been leading us on a merry chase, or should I say, a right royal merry-go-round.
Not you too.
I see you have moved up in the world. Please, sit and help yourself to refreshments.
How did I not know that was coming?
Excuse me?
Nothing. How did you become a pirate, Cassius? Oh my, this is so cool.
Well, after we all departed after the Battle of Whiterun, I made my way to the Solitude docks. I took a few odd jobs, tried a bit of fishing, got to know how to sail a fishing vessel, and acquired myself a job for the East Empire Trading Company, shipping linens, silks, all sorts of commodities from Solitude to Torval.
But how did you become a pirate?
Hold on, little lady, I'm getting there. It was very lucrative, but the company was experiencing problems with piracy. I told them to give me a bigger ship and pay me enough gold to have my own company of Marines on board. Some of my very best sergeants and loyal men. We stopped company ships from being attacked virtually overnight. I was promoted to captain. Then one night, we got into a storm. It blew us off course 100 nautical miles. The ship was reported missing. When we tried to dock at Solitude, I had been accused of piracy and had been outlawed in my absence.
That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of. You, a pirate.
It's actually quite common for a ship to go AWOL. If you don't show up on time, they assume you went Black Flag. You can make so much more gold illegally, but my hands were tied. Sad, but true.
This is amazing. Can I go look around your ship, please?
Don't get in anyone's way and keep away from the sides.
Cassius, it's good to see you again, old friend. How did you find us?
Barandar sent me. He has been very good to us on this ship. We are allowed free passage in the waters around elsewhere and have access to Torval docks. He is trying to cut us some slack with Solitude, trying to clear my name, but also keeping me informed on what has been going on in Cyrodiil in the recent events. All I can say is he was advised by a soothsayer from Corinth to locate you.
It's good to know he has our backs. We've been having a rough time as late.
I know all about your predicament, so no need to explain.
How long have you been out here? Did you travel to the island?
Yes, we arrived at the prison, saw the carnage, and presumed you went on foot. We traversed the island, then came across the Akaviri war galley, so we knew you wouldn't be far. When it left the waters, we anchored off the coast near the fishing village. Sethri told us you were heading for Dawnstar. Here we are.
So this Akaviri war galley, do you know anything about it?
Only as much as you, but we encountered the bodies you left behind on the island. The golden armored sergeants. They are Taisi, or Tai Chi, if you prefer. Vampiric serpents from Akavir.
Sethri explained about them. There will be more at Table Mountain.
No doubt, Dragonborn. No doubt. These are dark times we live in.
We need to see Ingol. I'm hoping he might help us cross the border.
That old fox. Did you know he's the Jarl of Falkreath now?
Is he now? How did he manage that, the sly old dog?
The whole town revered him once he moved in with Anji. It took him some convincing to get Anji to agree, but they thought it best for Sorella. She's growing up quick, a fine young girl. The Jarl was arrested for soliciting bandits and fraud.
What happened to the Sons of Talos? Did they just disband?
Some joined the garrison and stayed in Falkreath. You'll find them mostly on border patrols. But Ingol enjoys his new status. He'll be pleased to see you both again.
I just need to check on Rigmore. Make sure she hasn't skewered some of your crew.
Is there something wrong?
I'm about to find out. Be right back. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, I was just letting the sound of the waves take my thoughts out to sea.
What about the pirates? Did that guy bother you again?
Nah, they looked at me as I passed, but they didn't say anything. I suppose it took the wind out of my sails a bit. For a moment I forgot where I was.
But you were so excited.
Brought me down to Nuren with a bump, I guess. But I am loving this view. Ah, breathe in that sea air, Dragonborn. This is something I could get used to. I wonder, if we sail far enough, will we fall off the edge?
It's a proven fact.
No way!
Yeah, way. Some even say it's mud crabs all the way down.
Mud crabs? What do you mean?
Yeah, we're on a giant mud crab, and it's balanced on top of another one and another one. Mud crabs all the way down.
Wow. I didn't know that.
Truth, Rigmore, I'm messing with you.
What? Oh, har har. Very funny.
Why don't you try and break the ice with the pirates?
I don't know. They all look comfortable together. I don't want to interfere.
It must be tough for Zan, being the only woman on the ship.
Yeah, I suppose I could try breaking the ice. No harm in trying. Zan,
Hey, kiddo.
how did you end up here? On this ship?
Hey, Zan. The kid wants to get girly on your ass. Hey, kid. Don't be fooled. Zan's got a bigger set of balls than the captain.
Hey, why don't you fuck off, Carls? Have some respect. Come on, Rigmore. Let's go talk a while in private, away from these assholes. Don't take any notice of them. Come on. I would like to talk. So you know the captain, huh?
I haven't seen Cassius for some years. It's good to meet up with him again. Did he say anything about us? You know, me and the Dragonborn?
The captain doesn't talk about his past. But most of the guys are super loyal towards him.
What about you, Zan? Were you one of Cassius's veterans?
Me? Nah. I was in Solitude, training to be royal bodyguard. I served the High Queen for a couple of years. But I yearned for adventure, and figured it would be a change of pace working for the East Empire Company guarding their shit. That's where I met Carl's, down at the docks.
Are you in Carl's, you know?
Hell, no! Carl's isn't my type, and he's such an asshole. I only tolerate his shit because he's good with the ropes. And a bow. You have to put aside any differences in our line of work, and he's had my back many times since we went Black Flag.
What is your type?
Hey, what about you? Captain says you're a countess. You don't look much like one.
What, a boy or a girl?
You look fine. Kinda cool and sweet at the same time.
Looks can be deceiving, which is the case where I am concerned. I don't know what I would do without the Dragonborn.
Like a ship, right? Steady and sure. Even if the storm blows you 100 leagues, of course. The ship always makes it home.
We've got a long way to go. Sometimes I don't know if we'll ever make it home.
Rigmore, make anywhere you're standing at any time you're home. And you'll never be homeless.
Homelessness 101.
Is Zan your real name?
Whew, you wanna know my name? I've never told anyone my real name.
Hey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
That's okay. I tell you, as long as you promise me one thing. You don't tell anyone. Especially that asshole Carl's. Or I will never hear the end of it.
I promise.
It's Louis Cherie.
That's such a beautiful name.
I was an only child, a miracle baby, as they thought my mother could never conceive. She was late middle-aged when she had me. My father was a Breton luthier and fell in love with my mother, Arnold, while they were both at the Barts College back in Solitude. They had this brilliant idea of combining their names, Louis and Cherie.
Thanks, Sam.
And we haven't even got on the subject of you yet.
Shit does. That might actually be useful.
Cassius, I will need your help again, old friend.
There's no need to explain. Once I drop you and Rigmore off at Dawnstar, I'll be sailing to Anvil. Once there, I shall see Quintus and ask for his favor. Most of the Western Legion are my old veterans.
I have to bring Sorella with me to Table Mountain. I need to get into Hammerfell unnoticed.
The road from the Imperial City to Skingrad will be perilous, and no doubt heavily patrolled by the new Imperial Army. So I'll wait for you near Coral to guide you over the mountain pass into Hammerfell. We can follow the source of the Brenna River to Table Mountain. I'll have a small base camp set up at the foot of the ridge on the border. So cut across the Orange Road from Bruma and use the Great Forest for cover. I'll meet you there. I'll send word when I am ready to receive you.
Thank you, old friend.
They're here! Quick, come on!
What's here?
It's not the Akaviri. This is an Imperial war galley, the Colovia. It's been following us since we passed Solitude a couple of days ago.
Can we outrun them?
Oh, I have no intention of running.
I'm waiting.
Battle stations! Maintain speed 10 knots ahead. Archers, form up on the starboard palisade. Marines, gather on the main deck. Full armor. Prepare to be boarded.
Come on, come on, come on! You have the captain! Move! Archers! On the palisade! Marines! On the deck! Move it, people!
This way, Dragonborn.
You mean to fight them? That ship is huge! How many of them are there?
Not enough to take on a company of Imperial Marines, and of course, us. Oh, I have no intention of running. Not now you're here. Come and join in the battle.
Damn, maybe he's gonna kill me off. What the fuck is she? Make up your mind. You're fighting? Oh shit, the game crashed. Well, that's it for today. My today's like, y'all, next week or some shit. Yeah, nah, probably not. Anyways, that's it for now.